Alright, so now we're back with part 12 of the DVD collection, horror DVDs. This is Kris's horror DVDs, and we're just going to review them because we think they're absolutely fantastic. Now, time to go on to games now, game films. I got to say that I actually do these next few films are absolutely fantastic, but there's one film I don't actually get along with, and I will discuss later. But we're going to go with Milo Jovovich, who I still think is just the most amazing person ever. Look, great image stories, they're fantastic. That is excellent. Yes, it is the film of all films. People didn't get it. We got it because we're fans of the game. Resident Evil. First movies, absolutely fabulous. And I tell you what, Paul Anderson did a great job of this film. And I'm very glad that the screenplay was absolutely to the point of it as well. It is really, 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 really
I'm surprised
awesome.
I have not burned the disc.
There was CGI in this, but it's the dogs.
No, they didn't.
Oh, they didn't. They was actually real.
They were real dogs.
Oh,
makeup
right.
and everything.
So you see that? I mean, there's these dogs that you see coming through the windows as well.
And they said the dogs were on the best behaviour ever. No.
I didn't know that. I never knew it was actually
real
dogs.
Real dogs. Yes.
Real, oh, cool. Boy, it's trained little Dobermans. It must be Dobermans. It must be.
Yes.
Yeah, Dobermans. Yes, because I've got two Dobermans back at Berwick where I used to live before. Anderson did a great job of this film. I think I'm not going to go into the plot, but I might as well say is that it's very, very. I mean, if you're a fan of the game, yeah, it continues from the games.
It's got the special features.
And the special features is the making of it, which I never saw. An interview with Anderson as well, I think is on it.
Costumes, that's on the bed of dogs.
Costumes, that's right. Oh, I didn't even know.
And then it's got the Easter egg on it with a.
It's got Slipknot music video, which is. What's the song called that's on this?
Oh, I can't remember.
It's not Vermilion. Oh, come on, the bloody song now. Before, no, it's not.
It's on the
soundtrack anyway. But it's a thing you've got to find on DVD. But I have to say that this film recommended to get, absolutely brilliant. Really have to say. If you're into the games, like Kris was a huge fan of the games, definitely, and he's actually just got them also on GameCube as well, because some of them now will never become on Xbox for some reason. And then came the second one. I gotta say, I watched the second one. I loved it. I absolutely comes no art in this one. Oh, well, that's disappointing. Never mind. It is Resident Evil Apocalypse, the second part of the film, and I've got to tell you, Kris said to me. In truth, he said to me, you have to watch the first one before you watch the second one. You can't, because I had a copy of it on VHS. It is just brilliant. It just continues from the same story. Absolutely brilliant. And there's a new character in this as well. What's her name? The one who plays... Is it Alice who plays in this one? Yes, it is Alice. The new one that comes in this. And then we get to all the reveals of this one. This version was uncut. It was not done by. It was written by Anderson. Wasn't directed by Anderson because he was busy at the time. Produced it and also
because he was doing AVP.
He was doing AVP at the time this was done, which we will be reviewing later on in this horror section. Because it is actually going to cyber horrors. So this film recommends to get fantastic. And then this is a disappointing one because there's no soundtrack was available for this one, which is so.
But the movie was good.
The movie was good. Gotta say it just continues from this one.
It does continue.
It is Resident Evil Extinction. Yeah, now I have seen this. I watched it. I've got to say, just a continuation from the films. Really fantastic. Paul Anderson wrote the scripts. Queen fan Russell Mackay directed it, which is he directed Kind of Magic Video.
Is it?
Yes, he directed the film. Russell Mackay.
Because I know
yes.
Anderson
is a huge Queen fan actually.
He's a rock fan as well, isn't he?
Rock fan. I think he's a Kiss fan. I think he's a Kiss fan.
No, I just know he's into metal music.
But this is, but as I say, Russell Mackay's not directorial debut, but he did direct Highlander. So Queen's Queen fan, fantastic. This is really good. Actually, got a continuation from
that's why Anderson wanted metal bands to do his
soundtrack. Yes, and I don't know why the soundtrack was done for it.
Nah.
What we're going to think about Resident Evil 4? Well, we'll see. Now this is the one that I couldn't get in my brain.
Because you haven't played the fourth game, that's
why. Oh no, I never played the fourth game. You're going to think what it is. It's the first CGI film.
And they're going to make a second one?
I don't know.
Yes. And I'm going to be buying it.
I literally got... all I got to tell you is I got bored watching it. But And maybe the fact is I didn't see the rest of the games that you've got. You see, and I didn't get a chance to see it. It is Degeneration. Degeneration, the first ever CGI thing. Gotta tell you, the CGI in this is really bloody brilliant. I don't know what they used on it, but it's really very, very, very good.
Better than Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy is, well, I'd say actually Final Fantasy is a fantastic film. Really brilliant graphics on it. But this is better than the graphics on this. It's more.
This blew it away.
This is more of like a Japanese thing. Absolutely fantastic. I gotta say, I have seen it, but my opinion,
for fans only.
I just think it's for fans. But to be honest with you, I mean, I found the games and I found the films, but that one I would have to watch probably again to find out where it links to. But my opinion, it depends. Okay, now we're going on with Early Prince that came out. Now I have the reissue of this. I've got both films. I've got The Ring and The Ring 2, which The Ring 2. Have you seen The Ring 2?
No, not yet.
I've got it on DVD.
I want to lend it that.
I'll lend it to you. Ring 2 is recommended. This is the fantastic Early Prince, because I've got the reissue print, which is longer actually. I think. Oh, actually, no, you've got the director's cut version as well. Actually, because I think I've got a short version of this one. It is The Ring.
Yeah, this.
This is the movie of all movies. I've got to tell you.
The Japanese version supposed to be better.
Japanese version, more harder, more bloody intense.
But
how did they do that TV bit? I don't know. But very good. This is absolutely fantastic. Gore Verbinski's last film before he didn't do any more films. This is really good. I gotta say, fantastic. Just good storyline, fantastic. Written by Aaron Kruger, who also wrote the screenplay for Arlington Road, and I do recommend Arlington Road to get it. It's about. I just keep about what Arlington Road's about. Tony Robbins plays a good character of a real bomber who goes around New York City and tries to bomb New York City.
Okay,
and
that's
it
a bit
is
more.
Really, really intense. I recommend to get it.
We're talking about horrors, not from bombings.
Yeah, well, to be honest with you, just get it because it's good. Really, really fantastic. Okay, now going on to one of the classic films of the 70s. And our friend Richard O'Brien. I've been hearing things that Richard O'Brien is doing another show for some reason. This is the very amazing film. Everybody has to have it. Meatloaf's in this. Brian May does a fantastic guitar solo on it with Hot Titty. It is the Rocky Horror Picture Show. This is the 2-disc special edition that came out, and this is also the box set with it as well. So I'll go through it in a minute. I've got to quickly say, this has got to be one of the best films ever directed by Richard Fleischer. Jim Sherman did actually. This is absolutely fantastic, and obviously DVDM's got the Lips version, the big massive Lips one with the box in it, which is really fantastic, and it is recommended to get. Also was released with, and people didn't know this, when you got the DVD, you got the soundtrack for free as well, but some people can get. This is the this comes also with another commentary by Richard O'Brien, which is his first time. The theatrical experience, which I haven't got any film that was issued on the VHS tape. Actually, I remembered that one, and also got the Meatloaf VH1 pop-up video for Hot Cities on here as well, which is fantastic. So this is a really brilliant set together, and I do recommend to get the Pink Loops version that also DVDM has, because she's got an amazing thing about that one. Recommended film, that absolutely brilliant. Definitely recommend it when you want to get in the midnight. And I used to remember when they showed it at the cinemas, you used to dress up in all the gear when you used to go there.
Yeah, you look nice in a tutu, wouldn't you?
Thanks. Now these next films are absolutely fabulous. 1, 2, and 3 are fantastic, and 4 is a bit of a strange thing. The first time that this came out on DVD, I had to get it, and I tell you what, this is the version I had as well. Don't know what happened to it as well. This is the uncut version, and the longer version, and I had this on DVD. I don't know what happened to it, but when it was reissued on white versions, don't go there. This version is brilliant. This is that print on this version, and it's deleted. The uncut version of 7. If you have seen this film, all I've got to tell you is get it. The first one is absolutely fabulous. This guy here, this actor here, he is still today one of the most scariest guys to ever come on film himself. The guy who plays the the thing. He is absolutely a great Australian actor. The director is actually Australian. I didn't even know that, but it was filmed in Australia, and the screen rate was it's just an awesome film to watch. Really fantastic, really brilliant. And then it goes on to the second film. And I'm not going to get to that. There we go. The second film, well, I just don't know. The second film's Mark Wahlberg's in it, obviously, which is from Rockstar. So to.
He's not in it.
Excuse me, Mark Wahlberg is in this film. There, Donnie Wahlberg, sorry. Donnie Wahlberg, that was Mark Wahlberg. Brothers. Donnie Wahlberg's in this one. Yeah, when this came out, there's a few scenes edited out of this version. A lot. There is. Yeah. They weren't allowed to actually bring up an uncut version of this one in the UK. So this version, as I say, I do have to say, the second version, I'll say, from my point of view, I like it. So I'm going to say, I like it. Well, again, it depends on your tastes. Right, on to the next one now, which is going to be disappointing. This one, disappointing.
What's disappointing?
This is the third one.
Oh yeah.
Third one. The third one. Don't even go there. And I've got to tell you also, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Or just worse.
I'm not going to bother getting them.
I've seen Saw 4. I have to tell you, Saw 4 is so fucking stupid. Just don't even go there. Rest of the film, Saw films, rubbish. Just go to number 3, that's it. Rest of the films are crap. Right, this is a Nicolas Cage production that also filmed on Channel 4. And this is the making of Nosferatu. Am I correct?
Yes.
Right.
But it's a film.
It's a film about the film. It's a film within a film. Let's get that right.
It's a black comedy.
Nicolas Cage produced this film. And it was done.
I got him.
Jeff Levine. Oh, don't listen to that. Yes. Does he play the actual character?
No, I don't think he does.
All right. Shadow of the Vampire. I actually remember this coming out on VHS, actually on Polygram. And I tell you what, it's just really very intense film.
And it's funny.
Very intense. It's very comedy in a way. Like I say, it is based on the film Nosferatu. I've got to tell you, it's really brilliant, very fantastic actually. Really do that. I think if dvdemm has this one, I think she's recommending to get this one actually for fans. I love this image on the back. I think this image was actually the VHS print. I think it is. But this film, good.
Yes.
Very good.
I enjoyed it.
Very good indeed. Right. Okay. Now into this part. Next part, we're going on to something that dvdemm she loves.